I'm Chantal Cook and I'm with Susie Rigg from Milk No Sugar. That's quite an unusual name. What inspired it?
Milk No Sugar is very much about the when you have a corporate business meeting and someone brings in the tea trolley and people decide whether they're going to have teas or coffees to drink and how they have their drinks, and that very much sort of encapsulates the ethos of the organisation. It's that start of a relationship. It says corporate, but it also says informal, and that's very much what we're about.
And what does the company do?
Milk No Sugar essentially helps organisations to improve their communications, and which in turn can help them improve their bottom line.
And what are some of the different types of communication that you could help a company with?
It very much depends what sort of organisation you are. You may want to focus on your communications with staff, so your internal communications, or you may want to look at how you communicate with the media relations, or you may want to focus on public affairs and sort of government communications. So it really very much depends on what sort of company you are. So what we can do is very much go in and look at doing an audit at how you're communicating and with whom, and give you some advice on how you could possibly improve that.
And why do you think it's particularly important for a company to employ an external communications expert?
I think it's always good to have a fresh pair of eyes, you may have a corporate team that's been on a project for a long time, they're very familiar with it, but I think it's good to have a fresh injection of ideas and also to help you avoid any pitfalls that you may not have thought of.
And why is it important, particularly during an economic downturn, to make sure that the marketing budget is not the one that gets cut?
I think it's really important for organisations to continue to communicate with their customers and their staff, and I think smart companies have clicked on to that fact, and in fact it's a very good opportunity to come up with some quirky messages and some empathy with your clients and with your customers, and it can also put you in good stead for when the economy improves.
Now, measuring communications always seems quite difficult. How do you do that?
There is a perception that measuring communication is difficult, and it isn't the same as measuring a sales promotions campaign, for example, where you have a coupon and you can measure the number of coupons to a certain magazine. But there are lots of tips and techniques you can apply to measure your communication. But what we'd recommend is that you actually have a benchmark in place at the start of your campaign before you actually undertake it, so you know where you were, where you started, and after your campaign activity.
And what do you think the key benefits are of working with Milk No Sugar?
What we bring to the table is a breadth of experience working with local authorities, central government, housing associations and private sector companies. So we bring that holistic view of communications in different sectors. We bring a high level of integrity to all our dealings with clients, and we're also very affordable.